Morning, Moorfoot High School. Hey, Mr. Mack here. I do have lots of updates, so you might want to pay attention to these and make sure you send this out to just about everybody you know so they know what's going on and can check in. First of all, as most of you know, schools are closed the remainder of the year, so students won't be returning to school, the actual building, until the fall. So schools are closed. School is not out for the summer, okay? So let me be clear about that. The school building itself is closed, but we are still distance learning as we have been since we left in March. So packet information. Your second packet that you received in the mail came in a letter-sized envelope, okay? A letter-sized envelope. It was not a big, huge packet like we did in the vanilla envelopes at the first packet. So your second one just came as a letter. It was folded up, tri-folded, and if you want straight A's for the first time in your life, you need to do both packets and turn those in. If you are happy with the grades that you had at the end of the third 9 weeks, then you don't have to do both packets. It's very simple. But if you had any F's on your report card, you need to do the information in both packets so those F's get changed to A's and you have good grades. And you don't have to repeat those classes. You do have to do all the information in the packets. So packet information in number 2. It's very simple. You do one activity a day. One activity a day. So if you do math on Monday, you can do science on Tuesday. You can do social studies on Wednesday. You can do English on Thursday, and you can pick an elective to do on Friday. You only have to do one per day, so 5 activities a week. It's very simple, and all the activities in those packets are very simple. So do one a day and turn them in. The other packets have already been turned in, and you will get straight A's. If you don't do both packets, you don't get the A's, and your grades stay the same as they were in the third 9 weeks. I can't put it any plainer, and I can't make it any simpler or easier. So please do them. Get straight A's. Now that schools are closed, people are worried about lockers. How do I get my stuff back? When can I come to school and get my locker cleaned out? Okay, we are working on that. As soon as our health department, Mr. Bill Hours, gives us the A-OK, I will get information out to you, and we will begin the process of allowing students to come in to pick up their stuff and clean out their lockers. Okay. When you come in, when I set that date up, it'll be a day for each grade level. I can't have everybody coming all at one time, okay? And I will spread it out throughout the day. We'll be open all day long, and I may even do some evening times for those of you that can't come during the day, okay? So, but when you come, it may take you a little while, so don't think you're just going to roll in and roll out, okay? If there's a line, we'll be doing them one at a time or 2 at a time, whatever I'm allowed to do to let people down the hallways to get their stuff. So any textbooks, any library books, anything like that, you need to bring it with you when I give you your day and time to come in and clean out your lockers. So stay tuned with that. We're hoping that will be as soon as Monday. So I'm hoping the first part of next week we can start bringing students in to clear out lockers. But we will get your stuff back. Sports. Bad news. I know we were hoping for that small window of opportunity to do sports. Sports have been canceled. The boys basketball state tournament, girls basketball state tournament that was postponed, canceled. All spring sports have been canceled. So sorry about that. I'm a sports fanatic. I got my track shirt on right now. So sorry, sports canceled. So you know, if and when these quarantine situations are lifted, then you can get back out to doing some stuff outside and fun and gathering and getting to the baseball fields and things like that over the summer. But right now, with the way things are, the limitations on gatherings, we cannot do sports. So anyhow, sorry about that, but the bad news is no sports. Senior awards. Okay, we are planning all kinds of different stuff for the seniors, for a graduation, for a prom. Okay, all the awards that a lot of the seniors are to get, scholarship recognitions and things of that nature. All that stuff is in the works. I'm meeting with Mrs. Van Meter and the principal from East Hardy On Friday morning at 9, we're going over to a certain location to look at a few things to see where we can do graduation, to see where we can have a prom, and then we're going to decide on a date and time, and we're going to get all that information out to you as quickly as possible. It will be in the summer. Okay, it's not going to happen in May, but it's probably going to be a July event. So about 100% sure it's going to be a July event for graduation and prom, but I will know for sure on Friday. So stay tuned. I'll have another one of these coming out to you on Friday. So I know there's a lot of other questions. Staff, I'll be in touch with you by way of email, and we're going to do a meeting by Teams. So that'll be tomorrow at noon, and that's for my staff people. So hopefully I've touched on a lot of the questions that you have. I know you're going to have a lot more, but as I get answers gathered up, I will get back on here and let you know everything that I know, so you can be informed as well. So I know school's out. Some of you are like, yeah, it's summertime, we get a 6-month vacation. Okay, but those of you who need to work on your grades, please do so. Do those packets. There's not a simpler, easier way for you to get straight A's. And for those of you that are in high school, straight A's means a lot because your GPA means a lot. So this is the best way in the world to up your GPA status by getting a 4.0, and it will increase it tremendously. So again, those were sent in letter-sized envelopes. So if you think you missed a packet, go back through your mail. It was in a small letter-sized envelope, tri-folded, and that's packet number 2. And the due date on that is not until, I think seniors is May 18th. I'll get that out for you for sure. And then the underclassmen packets due the following week. But I'll get those dates out to you for sure on Friday. Again, stay tuned till Friday, and I'll be back on here with more information. But hopefully I cleared up some of your questions for now. And again, please send this out to as many people as you can, so they can get this information, and hopefully it will help them. Talk to you soon. Stay safe. Mac out.